Good day! It's Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. Keep some room in your heart for the unimaginable. This is from Mary Oliver. So let's get right into this. This to me is a much more spiritual quote and one for how to live life. And I am looking at this as being more of a caring type quote, coming sort of from the inside, the whole heart aspect. And the idea is that our hearts are associated with love and having room for the unimaginable. So there are things we do every day that we do because we love someone else, or we're doing something for ourselves because we love ourselves and therefore we're treating ourselves. But the heart also represents sort of that inspirational aspect where kind of anything can happen. Magic can happen, dreams can happen, all that sort of comes from the heart. And I would say the heart produces a lot of power in that way in the spiritual realm. So how you or I would manifest something comes from the power of the heart. And it is also referenced in like the law of attraction for doing great things by combining the thoughts with the feelings that come from the heart to move things into space. So in this quote of the unimaginable, it might be that for a person to find a new love could be unimaginable at a specific set point in time. It could be that taking on some big adventure or being invited to take a challenge or get involved in a new group that you may not have thought about prior to that moment in time. And just because we don't think about it doesn't mean to say that we don't have the capacity to have love or get space in our hearts for those unimaginable things. And so it to me is very much important to keep the room there. So it's not that I would give myself freely to, say, all my time and my love and my energy to, say, helping needy people on the streets or in shelters or whatever. It's not to say that's not wrong or bad, but if I am wearing myself to the bone in those activities, I have given everything I've got, and I don't have room for something else to crop up in my life. And that would be fine, say, if it's a vocation, sort of like giving your life over to the church or something along those lines. That would be potentially a different aspect. But by doing that and focusing my thoughts, feelings, and energy on one task, I take away the ability to have the unimaginable come in my life. That's why it's unimaginable. So part of this quote is about taking space and holding it there so that should something unexpected pop up, should there be a sudden invite from a friend or someone you've never heard of, or shouldn't be a friend you've never heard of, but someone from out of the blue, or a friend from, say, a long time ago calls you up and says, "Hey, I'm in town, let's get together." Well, now I have space in my life and my heart to open up. Okay, well, I haven't seen this person for a while, that's great. Otherwise, it could be that, no, I'm great to hear you're in town, but just can't do that. So, sorry, I'll have to catch. And then there's more of a hole left in your heart rather than this big, awesome, okay, well, let's go and have some love. Let's give it up. So, with that, make sure you have room in your heart for the unimaginable. From Mary Oliver and myself, Dave, the Enlightened Plumber. Feel your heart, feel the rhythm, get out and just let opportunities flow your way. Take care. We'll see you on the next one.